of the area.
All right, I'm ready.
We need to start.
I am ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, boy.
All right, welcome to the On the Sides podcast. We are late recording because of these two jackasses.
Oh my god, 8 minutes.
I'm sorry, these two jackasses.
Oh, I'm sorry. This
one.
This one's the driver, so it's not really your fault. So you're good.
Actually, technically, for Milkbrook, I was not driving, so you can blame my mother.
All right, Mama Rizzy, I guess, is at fault at this now.
Oh no, Dad drove.
All right, Papa Rizzy.
Well, actually, technically, both of them drove. They were in separate vehicles.
True.
Which vehicle were you in?
Mom's.
Mama.
All right, then it's Mama Rizzy's fault.
Why does it say butts? N-O-U.
No,
I
you.
like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah. And then no, you.
What does that even mean?
Yes, Rizzy, why can't-
Kayla, what does it mean?
Wait.
Am I allowed to draw on this table?
Yes.
Oh, art?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God, don't ruin this table. Let's not do this now.
You already put butts.
That was before we started recording.
That was my entertainment before you came here. And
My
I drew
name
a
is
perfect
Tyler.
Heart. Appreciate my heart.
My name is Tyler. What's your name?
Do I have a nickname?
No, just say.
McRizzler Swizzle Top for Shizzle Rizzy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is your name?
I want to kill myself, Kayla.
All right,
Little Mike.
Little Mike. There we go.
I also. Kayla, relatable.
Very relatable because almost every day I want to punch Rizzy in the face.
Which one? There's two.
There's three.
There's three.
There's two here.
There's three. There's three children, Rizzy.
Actually, technically, each Rizzy has been a child at some point, so really there's probably like 40.
This episode of the On the Side podcast is not brought to you by anything. This is episode 7. We're starting late, of course.
It's already been
It's already been
wreck.
almost 30 minutes.
Also, bad things. I don't have any of my topics. They're on my phone, which is charging. So I am going in blind.
I left my phone in the car, so
Actually,
Oh, okay.
While driving here,
Oh,
I thought
that's
of something.
great.
close to the microphone, Briana.
Eat
Oh,
the
it'd be nice if I turn
microphone.
on your microphone.
Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me.
Should we start again?
Nope, let's just keep going.
You can move it closer to you if you want.
Yeah, you need to get
I'm the no name.
Brianna, move it up.
You are
Getting
Move
there.
it up.
you are Little Rizzy.
Yeah.
There, now we know everyone's name and everyone's
what?
microphone is on.
In the
Mike,
butt.
get it right.
I said what?
Everyone's
In the butt.
microphone is on. I'm doing double checks now. All right, we're good. We're
Double
Gucci
check,
fam.
triple check. Chicka-chicka-chow.
So Kayla, I'm gonna start with you because you have been the least trouble out of this entire
Brianna
night.
was starting.
I brought candy and we played Mario Kart. It's
That is
been
exactly-
great.
You guys record it?
Nope, we played Mario Kart on the DS.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. You don't have your DS anymore, do you?
No, I sold it. Sold it for $10 in a garage sale.
I have my 3DS
Wow.
somewhere in my room.
It was
You
a
have a
DS
3DS?
Lite, so it wasn't worth anything. So yeah.
DS Lites are great. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, but like, come on now.
You're
like,
insulting
I do
my
indeed
poor
have a 3DS.
pink DS Lite.
Do you have a 3DS XL or what is it?
We got ours before the XL stuff came out.
So you got the original?
You had a DS Lite like I did.
I had a normal DS Lite, and then I upgraded to the 3DS.
You
when it
had the
came out.
blue DS Lite, right? No.
DS Lite was pink. When I liked pink at the time, I hate pink now.
Oh, I got
I have a blue 3DS.
Salmon, Brianna. The color was salmon.
no.
No, I have the
Kayla
pink
has the
DS
pink one?
Lite
Was it
right
actually
now.
pink?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's,
Yes,
like,
it's
it's like a baby pink.
I knew that.
Yeah, I have
You
it
had
on
the
the
you had
desk
the
right here.
you had the crimson red.
I had black.
You had the red DS
It had
Lite.
a red top.
red
Everything
top.
else was black.
And everything else was black. I remember this very clearly, Mike,
My sister had the exact same one.
Why do I not remember the things that I own, but you do?
because I've known you for 21 years.
Yeah, but I've known me for 21 years, and I don't remember.
You barely remember what you did yesterday.
Bam.
What
How-
did I,
that was
what
a
did I do
sick burn.
yesterday?
Sick burn. That was a sick one.
Thank you.
We have rearranged the podcast table too. We're on the opposite side of it. We literally did a.
This is probably why we're so messed up right now.
Actually,
I love it right here.
honestly,
I have
the
light.
podcast actually, no, not the podcast. The table actually only moved like a foot and a half.
Yeah, but we rotated it.
But that's
Yeah.
a foot and a half difference to make this
Yeah,
YouTube
you right.
channel better. Bless you.
You were saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know. What were you saying?
We were talking about the table.
Oh,
We
anyways.
rearranged the studio.
Serious?
Topic?
We talked about this 5 seconds ago.
Who wants to talk?
All right, I have a topic. I was talking about this earlier with a bunch of friends. How it's like something with nouns and verbs. Like you can drink a drink, but you can't food a food.
Can you drink a burger?
If you try really hard.
If you put it in a blender. Yeah, if you put it... Will it blend? That is the
You
question.
plant a
Probably
plant.
will.
Like you can drink a drink, you can plant a plant, but you can't food a food.
Kayla, do you remember the early days of YouTube with Will It Blend? Do you remember that?
What?
I just actually recently discovered that.
Oh my god, that was like the... Mike?
I wanted to write on the table.
Don't write on the table right now.
It's going to put Booty Patrol.
Hashtag?
Nah, just Booty Patrol.
Okay, well, a hashtag would have made it sound better.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I mean, it's the hashtag days.
Yeah, but it's not the Twitter table, so
Did
you
you
can't
say
put
it's the
hashtag.
hashtag days?
Technically, yes, it is.
What?
Technically,
What?
you need to stop yourself.
Is my microphone pointing in the right direction?
I don't
Yes.
know, isn't it?
I
Just making sure.
Mike, is the little tab facing you?
Yes, it is.
Then yes, it is.
Oh, how convenient.
I'm
You
gonna
didn't know
bring
that?
back.
No.
I'm gonna bring back how I want to kill myself.
Oh, because of
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Do
Believable.
you want to expand on that?
No.
No?
No.
You don't want to talk about how shitty Mike is?
No. It's just.
I can
Just
talk
kidding.
about that all day.
That's because you live with him,
exactly.
technically. Would you like to expand on that?
My sister said before we did this that this would be basically everyone roasting
A
me.
roast session.
Nah.
I wanted to do it.
So far, we're doing pretty good. so far. So go ahead.
Well, I mean, with Briana has a free pass though because Briana lives with Mike.
Not really. I'm gone 7 months out of the
She
year.
lived with Mike for
Okay.
20 something years, for 18 years. No, for how many years?
No, that's about right.
19? Well, not.
I left at 18.
But Briana's also born.
Actually, no, I left at
After-
17. I turned 18 my freshman year, which is
Weird.
when bad things happened.
Would you like to expand on that microphone?
No.
I almost called you microphone. Would you like to expand on that microphone?
No.
No. So how have you been this week? Would you like to update everyone what we've been doing this entire week?
That's even if we can remember it.
That is very
Nothing
true.
really exciting has been going on. We moved around the podcast studio setup thingy, table stuff. We recorded a couple things. Half of it was kind of nonsense, but we did it anyways. And now we're recording a podcast at the moment. In case whoever's listening was not aware, we are indeed in podcast episode numero.
And Mike just hiccuped again.
Siete.
And I don't think he noticed it.
Nope, not at all. I'm kind of
Yep.
focused.
See,
Let's
that's
see, what else?
what happens.
I provided
What'd you
nothing so far
What?
in this entire conversation. That's basically this week's update.
All right, this has been the other side.
Oh, my lord.
Signing off. Goodbye. Actually, let's see. What have we done? I had to fix Blake's computer.
No, okay, so
Where
you
is-
did not have to
Isn't he at work?
fix his computer. You do realize that, right?
Okay.
You did not have to reset Windows.
Okay, but I didn't know that, and I had no way to check and figure out what it was.
Check the drivers. All you gotta do is
I
reinstall.
did.
Reinstall the drivers?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If
I
ask
went
Blake,
into disk management, and I was going through each USB and every fucking thing I could. Pardon my French. And I did everything that I could possibly think of.
All right, that you
and
could
it
possibly
kept,
think
and
of.
it kept ba-booping and da-dinging, and I just wanted to die.
Booping and da-ding.
Ba-booping and da-dinging.
da-ding.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you
right.
get that little argument, people are going to skip over that until you get to that part.
Endless
people are
Sides,
gonna be
episode
entertained
7
again.
podcast.
Ba-booping
Ba-booping and da-dinging.
I can't find.
Yeah, but so when we did that, so whenever you plug in like a USB into Windows, it
Yeah.
like makes the sound. Then when you unplug it, it makes the other sound, and it kept doing it over and over. I thought it was when I plugged in my SD card reader. Turns out it was the keyboard. And after Blake said it, I remembered that I did unplug his keyboard and replug it back in, which then caused the trip. But I didn't know that because the last thing that we did, and Blake even said it to me too, is the last thing that we did was that SD card
Was
reader.
the SD card
so I was
reader.
looking for that, and I thought it was either the card reader or maybe it was your card itself.
Right.
So I wasn't thinking about the keyboard, and I couldn't figure it out. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to have to do a reset, but keep the files. So some files were lost, but all of the files that were lost were
they finished?
flight simulator stuff. So they can be re-downloaded. Blake, you can get over yourself. And the torrent, which it's a little bit of a pain, but it's not too hard to redo. So Blake, you can get over yourself.
Which I've already done it anyway.
Yeah, see, and you already got it done. So like, was it much of a hassle?
No, but it was
a little bit of an inconvenience. I'll admit.
Yeah.
I'll admit. But the problem was solved, and then Blake screwed it up again. Thank God he figured out what it was. He unplugged his keyboard and plugged it back in, and it started doing it again. Thank God he was able to like register what he did. He was able to fix it himself.
So if I go back into Windows, on his computer, and I unplug and replug his keyboard back in, would it do it again?
If you just unplugged his keyboard right now and replugged it back in, it would start doing it. Probably.
Well, we're running Linux right now. So.
Actually, no, I don't think it would because he had the Corsair Link thing. You installed Linux onto his...
It is not installed. It is running off the flash drive right now.
Oh, so Windows is still there.
Windows is still there.
Is this when Blake's computer went?
No, this is like a couple days ago.
I couldn't figure it out, and Blake's computer illiterate in comparison to me, so that was literally my last resort because I couldn't even think of it.
Are we roasting Blake now?
A little bit.
Blake told me the opposite side. He was picking me up from school because my own siblings could not.
I was at a gun class.
That's great. All right, continue.
I was at class.
Briana, continue.
Whatever. So I had to text the YouTube group chat for someone to pick me up because I couldn't stay at school any longer.
Yeah, that's right. I was on lunch break.
You were on lunch break. You could have picked me up.
It's less than an hour.
How far are you from here to your place?
I'm past Walmart, but not much farther past Walmart.
You can eat on the way here.
Which Walmart? Orchard or 34?
Yeah.
I have no excuse.
34.
Oh, that's right, because Mike doesn't know fucking directions for north to south.
Actually, I won't say the name because of
it's true.
Confidentiality, so never mind. Anyways, you know where the power lines are that go over the road?
You can say where it's at. It's a road.
No, I don't want to say the name of the company stuff because there's important stuff in there, so I'm not going to give away location. The power lines to go over it's that little storage place.
Oh, there?
Right before the...
There's a gun club there?
It's not a club, but they host the classes there.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I didn't know that was there.
Yep.
And I'm
They rent out like one of the rooms.
Oh,
the rest of
God.
it's like for the rest of the whatever company's using that building. But yeah, they have an entire room that they've been using for like 6 years and they do different classes.
Oh.
They even have a purse class.
That's my
teach-
purse. I don't know you.
No, they teach ladies
How to
how
hit
to
people with
store
purses.
like small handguns in your purses and how to pull them out.
That's
So there's
great.
like they have like a bra section where they have to teach people how to pull a gun from a bra.
Kayla.
That's if
What?
I ever have a concealed carry.
First off,
Or a bra.
I like to point a few things out.
You know what's known as
Yes, and you directed it
I said
at
or a bra.
just Kayla.
Do you want to
Yeah.
see the one I'm wearing
No,
right
I'm
now?
good, thank you. I'm good, thank you.
2 conversations. What? What? Kayla's losing her
We're gonna be
shit.
showing bras.
Go ahead.
Hey, Brianna, can you wiggle a mouse?
Wiggle, wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Me and Kayla are on the same wavelength.
What?
We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
We
so am
both
I.
did the wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah. We're Gucci, Bri. We're Gucci. You can sit back down, buddy.
What were you just singing?
Me and Kayla were.
Sing LMFAO. Wait, is that
Yeah.
LMFAO?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
So Warped Tour. Before you go on, Warped Tour has a band called D's Nuts.
Yes.
Yep.
Really?
They
It's
really
on their
do.
lineup.
Yep. It's a lineup.
I didn't think that
It's
was a
their
thing.
last tour, and I really, really, really want to go.
What? Warped Tour's ending?
This is their last tour.
Why?
They're done. I don't
Like
know.
all of
Probably gone to
Warped Tour.
shit.
They got a lot of flack
Warp.
Yeah.
because of last year's lineup being absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, last
people
year's
have been
lineup was
ripping
terrible. 2 years ago was
It
meh.
2 years ago was
Well, no,
pretty
2 years
damn
ago was
good.
pretty good, but
Why are they stopping?
Uh, I have no idea. I'd have to look that up, but I have a feeling it's money issues, and
Yeah.
they've been getting a lot of shit from their horrible lineups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with Rockstar Mayhem Fest. Because they had...
Oh, really?
They went on, like... I started going in 2013, and they were going for years before that, and then they lasted maybe 2-3 more years, and then they had, like, one bad lineup, and then it just died.
I can read off the list for this year.
So basically, hold on, before you do. So
Okay.
basically, Rock on the Range and Riot Fest are going to explode.
Yep.
And whatever are on the West Coast. Because Warped Tour was huge. Kind of got... So Warped Tour at one point was awesome. Like at the very, very, very beginning. Then became very terrible. And then it like exploded again. And it was amazing. And now it's terrible again.
And I feel like also, like, recently band members in certain bands, like, go off and some bands split apart and members...
Yeah, but like there's so
leaving.
many other good bands out there that you could like Disturbed, Metallica,
That's
Slayer. You could throw
Metallica
also.
would
feel like-
never do Warped Tour, just saying.
But I'm saying
That's true.
example wise, there are so many better bands out there you could do like you could say Beartooth is gonna be there. They
they
are.
are.
Wage
They
War is
are.
gonna be there.
Yep.
They are.
Ice Nine Kills is going to be there.
They are.
Yep.
Asking Alexandria is gonna be there.
Yep.
Yep.
Like these are good bands. And then D's Nuts.
I
Yep.
was laughing so hard when
I didn't even know that was a thing.
The lineup doesn't really look that great this year either.
You know what? It's better than last year.
Yeah, it's way better than
Yeah,
last
Crown
way
the
better than
Empire is
last
gonna be there.
I'm so
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
Love me, Crown the
so
Empire.
happy.
Not a
Yes.
huge fan of the newest album, but it's
Yeah, me
they're
either.
still pretty good. I like the harmony that they have.
So the list, I'm going to read off the list, which is however many bands they play.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but
Oh, also, before you do, just real quick, some of the bands on there are not throughout all of Warped Tour.
Yes.
Some of them
The
are
ones that
limited time.
purple,
Some
like
will
the ones that are in a different
end
color
early
Yeah.
or
are
end
not
at
the whole
end.
tour.
oh,
it's certain
okay. So
days.
that's what that means. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm looking at. All right.
Yes.
303 all time low.
No idea.
The Amity Affliction.
No idea.
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, I've heard of
they're
them.
pretty. They're decent.
As It Is.
No idea.
Asking Alexandria,
Yes.
which is
Yep.
Assuming We Survive.
No idea.
No idea.
Really? Am I the only one here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
August Burns Red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Beartooth.
God,
Yes.
Bowling for Soup.
Nope.
How do you not know Bowling for Soup?
Are you saying no because you don't like them, or no because you don't know them?
I've never heard of them.
Don't know them either.
If I say no or no idea, I don't know who they are.
Correct.
If
Same.
you go,
actually
eh.
no, I should specify. I should say I don't know, and if I do know them and don't like them, I'll say no. My bad. Go on.
Broadside.
Never heard of them.
No idea.
Capstan.
No idea.
Nope.
Chase Atlantic.
No idea.
Chelsea Grin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heard of them. Not a
Never heard of them.
big fan, but they're okay.
Crown the Empire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never heard of them, but I will give them a listen.
Why?
They're if you could probably compare them to Of Mice and Men.
Listen to the older albums.
You could compare them to the old Of Mice and Men, but like a little. Would you say they're calmer?
What? Now?
Yeah. Okay. So do you
Listen to their old albums
Do you
if you wanna
remember
listen to
Of
them.
Mice and Men like 2 albums in? Not the very beginning,
Right.
but like when they came a little more singy.
Yeah.
Crown the Empire.
Okay. Dayseeker.
No idea.
Dead Girls Academy.
No idea.
These nuts.
No idea.
Dollskin.
No idea.
Don Broco or Brocco.
Nope.
Every Time I Die.
No idea.
Falling in Reverse.
Yeah. I've heard. I don't like them. They have like what 2 good hits?
Farewell Winters.
No idea.
Nope.
4 Year Strong.
No idea.
Nope.
Frank Turner.
No idea.
Grayscale.
No idea.
Hail the Sun.
Nope. What?
I know
No.
Hailstorm, but not Hail the Sun.
Well, that's not the same there.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just wanted to throw it out there. I like to
different
think
type
that I'm
of
slightly
weather.
cultured.
Harm's Way.
No idea.
Ice Nine Kills.
Yes, I love them.
What kind of music?
Who would you compare them to, Kayla?
I have.
Motionless in White.
Yeah.
I'd compare them to Motionless in White, but a little more harmony, and the one guy can go way higher in pitch.
Okay. In Heart's Wake.
No idea.
The Interrupters.
No idea.
Issues.
I've
Ye-
I've
listened to
I've
them a
heard
few
the
times.
names.
I listened to them in concert at a Crown the Empire of Mice and Men concert. It was a trio in Chicago.
Lucky.
They were good.
Was that the one that we went to?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's where I know them from. Hey.
Oh wait, no, wait. Was that Issues or was that Volumes?
I think that was Volumes.
Never mind. I take my comment back.
Knocked Loose.
No idea.
Knuckle Puck.
No idea.
Kublai Khan.
See, I struggled naming that one
me see
too.
it.
I struggled so much with that one. Sometimes I feel like what they did is they just
Kublai
took a bunch
Khan.
of letters
Yeah.
from the alphabet, threw darts at the alphabet to see which one
Yeah.
would work. And there you go. Just flip some letters around and there you go.
Less Than Jake.
No idea.
Lighter Burns.
No idea.
The Main.
Where are these bands even coming from?
Yeah, that's my question.
The United States.
Make
Actually,
out.
Sometimes.
Kublai Khan might not be from the United States.
Make out. Mayday Parade.
Yeah.
Motionless in White.
Yes. I don't like their newest album, but I like them.
Yeah,
Movements. My Children, My Bride.
No idea.
Necrophiliac.
See, yeah, I struggled
That
too.
what kind of stupid ass? I'm sorry. What kind of stupid ass name is that? Really?
What is it?
That's why you asked the band.
Necrophiliac.
Is it really
Necrophiliac.
bad? When I tried to say it, I was really getting close to saying necrophiliac. So I was like,
I know.
what?
Never heard of them. Pilates
Royale. Phineas.
and Ferb.
No.
I was thinking that when I told the
Picturesque.
No idea.
Real Friends.
Nope.
No.
Real Big Fish.
No idea.
No.
Sharp Tooth.
Good movie.
Silverstein.
No idea.
Nope.
Silverstein, or what do you want to call it?
Eh.
Simple Plan.
No idea.
Nope.
You don't know who Simple Plan is?
I have heard of them. I probably know something of them. You would have to play something.
Yeah. Sleep
idea.
on It.
No idea.
Nope.
State Champs.
All of these bands sound terrible.
Yeah.
All right, that's judging a book by a cover there. No, it's
You're right.
Yes, because D's
And that's why I said they probably sound terrible. I might be wrong.
Story Untold.
No idea.
No.
Sum 41.
Yeah. Heard of them.
them.
Never listened. Any good?
Kayla
They're
has a
decent.
different reaction.
They're decent.
Who would you compare them to?
Fuck.
Slayer?
I want to know.
In this moment.
Completely different realm. It's
All right,
more
well, I'm
like
going to continue reading on.
punky.
Taking Back Sunday.
No idea.
This Wild Life.
No idea.
Tonight Alive.
No idea.
Nope.
Trash Boat. Sounds like the
No
name.
idea.
Twisted.
The rapper?
Twisted.
Like with the Z?
Twisted.
Twisted is gonna be there. Let me see.
TWIZTID.
Oh my God, Twisted! What? He's like one of the fastest rappers ever.
All right, I don't really care. Under
fast.
Under Oath.
No idea.
Under Earth.
No
or On
idea.
Earth.
No.
The Used.
No idea.
Wage War.
Yes! I'm ready.
Wasn't
I'm
Wage
ready.
War there in 2016?
Wage
Yeah.
War was there, and they sounded amazing, and their newest album is even better, and I'm ready to
They're
orgasm.
definitely gonna sing
Wow,
it.
We the Kings is supposed to be there.
No idea.
Ooh.
Really? You don't know? Wait, what? Wait,
we,
what was
we the Kings.
We the Kings. You don't know that one?
No.
Oh my!
One of the bassist had a vlog,
Did he
right?
really?
Yeah, one of the bassists had a vlog on YouTube.
See the guy that died?
No, he had
Oh.
brain cancer though.
Oh.
That sucks. I know. Water Parks.
Yeah. No idea.
And With Confidence.
No idea.
And that is it.
Also, keep in mind, some of these bands won't even be at all of Warped Tour.
No,
so
they
take
won't.
some
Yeah,
of
the
them
ones-
out. Because, like, we're in the Chicago area, for those who don't know where we currently reside and will probably die. Hey, you never know.
Continue.
Some of these bands, so, like, take that list and shorten it even more. So, not only is, like, 70, maybe even higher, probably 80% of those bands nobody knows, but shrink it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think
now-
Sum 41 is one of the bands that is only going to be at
Yes,
certain
you're right.
locations. And that's like the one band I would actually pay to see because I've seen all the other ones.
I think
pretty
Rock on the
much.
Range is going to take over even
Yeah.
more.
See, I don't do concerts because I don't like loud noises. That is one of my downfalls.
You would not like Rock on the Range.
I know. I
Tec9
I
goes
love-
there, though.
Okay. I'm not opposed to going to a concert. I wouldn't enjoy it as much as I think I would, but I don't think I would hate it either.
Okay, so here's my thing, and I also am not a huge fan of loud noises. When we went to that Of Mice and Men
Yeah.
Crown the Empire Volumes concert,
Lucky.
we got in first, so we were at the
At-
bar
yeah.
on the
Oh
stage.
my God.
It was
I-
awesome, but my ears hurt. I couldn't even like understand the music because it got
Yeah.
so loud.
Did you bring earplugs or anything?
No, and then my problem with that is I'm small. I'm 5'4". I'm at the bars. Everybody was jumping. I didn't have to do shit. I was just moving up and down because they were so packed together that I was just I moved with the crowd. Like, I wasn't doing shit, and I ended up getting pushed back because I
Wow.
was so small.
The scary thing about the pushing is not only were people pushing, but the ground was moving.
Yeah.
When I moved, I actually had to leave the center because I was so dehydrated I was getting nauseous. So I went and
Wow.
purchased a Sprite.
That was me
Okay.
when
It was at the House of Blues, and the actual stage is on the second floor.
Yeah.
And I got like maybe 80% of the way back. And you know, when somebody wants to get out of the crowd, everybody moves over because
Parts
they
the
want
scene.
they
Yeah.
want to jump in and get closer.
Yeah.
So it was easy to get out. And when I turned around and looked, the security people that are at the front of the stage, I could see them disappear from the crowd and then reappear because the floor was moving.
No
Yeah.
way. Oh
It's-
my god.
It was terrifying.
That would make me absolutely nauseous.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
You don't feel it though because people are pushing around so much
Yeah.
and jamming out mosh pits. I didn't get in any of those. You got
No,
close.
I almost
I
didn't
was
work
on
for
the
it.
I was on the edge. I've been at Mayhem Fest. I've been in circle pits, Wall of Deaths. I was almost in a mosh pit, but somebody pulled me out. But
Your savior.
yeah, it was mosh pits are kind of scary.
I was almost in one. It was for a Warped Tour in 2016 when we went. It was Crown the Empire, and there was a mosh pit behind me, and some guy pushed me, and one guy punched my back.
Nice.
What are those pits where everybody's swinging their arms with like fists?
That's the gay mosh pit. That's literally the gay version of a mosh pit.
But those are still called mosh pits?
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
where everyone.
Yeah, where
that's
everybody's, like, swinging
that's all,
around.
like the scene hardcore kids who have no concert etiquette and don't know how to mosh properly.
So, AKA the scene freshman kids at high school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But anyways, going back to it, like I'm kind of disappointed because Warped Tour was really kind of convenient because it's probably one of the closest ones. Rock on the Range is in Ohio. It's also expensive. It's like
Yeah.
$100 a ticket a day,
Oh yo. Oh yo.
let alone like all of the hotels within an 80-mile radius
If you
jump
don't
up
wanna
200%. If like a regular hotel that's like $90 a night goes up to like $250.
Sorry.
It's terrible,
Yeah.
but it's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't do.
I want to do Riot Fest, but a lot of the bands that go to Riot Fest are honestly kind of too heavy for me.
Oh, it's
They're more
on my bucket.
the stuff, and I just can't feel it because I don't understand
love
what you're
that
saying. It
stuff.
just sounds like you're farting.
That's almost like Of Mice and Men. Almost.
No.
Almost.
Oh no, there's worse. There's
Yeah,
Worse.
there's definitely
Oh,
worse.
there's
I can pull up
Whitechapel
stuff
would
right
be
now.
a better comparison.
Oh.
There's stuff worse than Whitechapel.
But at the same time, Riot Fest has like Yellow Wolf.
Oh, I love Yellow Wolf.
I love Yellow Wolf too, but that's not metal. That's rap.
Yeah.
Tec9 will be there sometimes. I think Hobson's been there once or twice.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I don't understand about these metal fests, I
Well,
guess.
do you want to talk about Lollapalooza? How I don't know if it was this. I think it was last year where it was like a whole bunch of pop groups and then Metallica headlined.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I remember that.
It was just the most
was
random
bad.
thing.
Like, it's okay, so like Tec9 Understand because he actually has a mix of metal and he's kind of a rocker type musician.
Really?
A lot of his stuff is rap, but he actually like does some rock in his music, not only
Under the
vocals
same
but,
under the same name.
but music, yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
And
know
like but he gets the crowds going, but like Yellow Wolf, Waka Flocka Flame, like
That was
I'm
Warped Tour.
going to a metal. Now, granted, it's nice to have a little spice in there, but like if I'm going to
A metal
a
fest.
metal
You
fest,
want
I'm not
metal.
looking to see Waka Flocka Flame.
that. Right. See, I'd love to
And
go see a.
these-
I want to
It's
see someone
different.
walk in a flock of flames,
Yeah,
not listen to Waka Flocka Flame.
I would love to see a Lil Jon concert, just so I can hear
Lil
to the
Jon.
window,
Jon.
to the wall,
Oh, Lil Jon.
Jon.
Oh,
to the sweatshirts down my balls. All these bitches.
I don't think he
crawl.
performs anymore. I'm pretty sure he's
Probably
just
not.
that rich.
I mean,
He
he sounds
also-
like a genuinely good guy. Do you ever feel that? I feel like he's a genuinely
I
good
heard
guy.
that until I found out he broke the record for the most expensive necklace because it's solid gold.
Who cares? He's
That's
still,
just.
That's
That's just when you have
he's
too
a
much
little
money and
flashy.
don't know what to spend
Gotta
it
love
on.
that bouginess.
that's. I mean, that's
He could
flexing,
spend it
but-
on me, Lil Jon. If you ever hear this podcast, hit me up.
One is
Hit us up. Hit us up.
No, hit me up. Fuck
No,
you.
hit us. No, I want to meet Lil Jon.
I'll bring him out here, but if he's ever looking to spend some money, hit me up.
No, hit me up.
Also, awesome thing. Just found this out today. So I'm buying a new monitor for school because I left the ones here. You won't care about the monitor itself, but the
I
base
didn't either. I
that
didn't.
holds the monitor is a charging pad.
That's the
This
only
is an
cool
Asus
part.
monitor?
Yes, it is.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes, it is. Just
Hey,
found
Tyler,
out
did
about
you
it.
know
Thought
that?
that was awesome. It's unfortunate because my phone doesn't do that.
Then why did you get it? Do you have other things that will charge then, or is it just did you get it because it was cool?
Is it charge and
Actually,
read?
the rest of the monitor is the reason I'm buying it. I'm actually
Okay.
buying
Is it charge and
tonight.
data or is it charge? Or
No, it's like a magnetic. It's like one of the like the Samsung ones where you set it down, or like the new Apple ones.
Oh,
It's an actual
Like the
charging
wireless
pad.
charging.
Is it the wireless one?
Yeah, where you just set it down on top of the pad and it starts charging through the magnetic.
The way it
field.
sounded like
Michael,
you
you
said
don't
to
have the
plug it
phone
in.
for that.
He needs
No,
to get a phone for that.
well, eventually
do
I will
I.
get the phone for that because
I also
all
need a
phones
new phone.
going forward are probably going to have that.
Mine's
Yeah.
falling apart.
It's kind of like a
Bad.
standard, but yeah, it has the pad. You just set it down. It
I
does
love
its
those.
thing.
I need to get myself
I'm
one of
gonna
those.
move my mic up
I
just
just,
a little bit.
me and Michael have the
My
same
bad
phone,
for
so me and
whoever
him
just
are.
heard that.
I mean, we have different phone problems, but we're on the same level of we need a new phone.
Yeah. Well, I just
Really
got the
bad.
S8 Plus, and I'm
so
surprisingly, no regrets yet. My dad has a regret though.
I want to try the Google Pixel 2.
I would love to try the S8.
Got great
Plus.
camera.
I love
Kayla,
big
didn't you say you
phones.
want to switch to Android?
Yeah, I think this is gonna. I have the 6S Plus, and I am currently sick of Apple's shit. And I do not like any of the newer iPhones, and would want to
I
try
want the
Android.
iPhone 10. I still want it.
I mean, like the
I know it's
iPhone
bad.
10 looks cool, but I can't justify the amount of money.
I
spent
can't
on
see
it.
that's the thing that kills me.
Yeah.
If they release a new one that drops to the same price as like a Samsung S8, S9.
They're still expensive, but yeah, I know
but
what you're
if they did it, I would switch over to Apple only to try it because personally, as a tech person, I don't like telling people go Android, not Apple, when I've never actually owned an Apple phone. It's kind of
own
unbiased,
iPods.
not the same.
That is absolutely the same.
It's not.
iPod is
There's
old.
different problems.
I can. It's weird. My friend that I know, he used to own an Android phone, and then he got a new phone and went to iPhone. He says the total opposite. He said iPhone's way better.
See, I want to try it just so I have the genuine experience because, like, it's more genuine. I might find problems. I'll be like, this one has this problems. This one has these problems. Here's the pros and cons. Plus, it's a little convenient for me because having a phone and my MP3 because I use my iPod a lot. So
Yeah.
if I could plug it into my radio in my car and just play music, and then when somebody calls, it's right to that phone instead of having 3 devices.
You could put
Yeah, that
iTunes on your
sucks.
phone. Oh wait,
My
no, your
Sam-
your Samsung doesn't
We're
have.
we're Samsung.
Yeah.
You can still put iTunes on it.
Can you?
Can
I
you
have
guys?
iTunes on. I had iTunes on my phone.
No.
What?
Shit.
And I think Apple Music, you can get Apple Music on
I wouldn't
your,
do Apple Music.
on your thing.
I'm too picky when it comes to my music. I just find music on YouTube and I put it in my wish list on iTunes and then I buy it.
Yeah. They.
I still think Apple's audio quality is the best out of everybody.
Android has the Google Play Store has the iTunes app in it, so you can.
might do that.
How do you not know this? How do you not know this?
I'm not much of a. Okay, so I'm very technology oriented, but not cell phones.
Like I've never heard that you can use Apple things, apps or whatever on a Samsung.
Oh, they do a lot of
product.
cross-platforming now. You can use the Apple Watch on your Android phone.
I don't.
See, I just want to
And
know
vice
how
versa.
liable, like how good is it?
I was never a big fan of Apple to begin with. I think they are overpriced for
Absolutely.
what
Oh,
they.
yeah.
You're
build.
paying. You're absolutely paying for the.
You're
for the
paying
logo.
for the name. I will give credit where credit is due. Apple has helped a lot in the digital world, but especially with that last scandal, your phone was affected by that.
Yeah,
Did you get the new battery?
No, but I have a problem where if my phone goes down to 10% when I'm not using it, like I just have it go to sleep or whatever, and it goes down to 10%. During that, I'll open it and it'll be at 1%. Even though it won't be at 10. Even
the
though it'll
battery
be at
thing.
the
Yeah,
battery,
I know.
it'll be
Okay.
the battery will be at like 9-10%, but then if I open it up to start using my phone, it'll be at like 1% but last an hour.
Yeah.
See
It's
that
weird.
I feel bad for you.
I
I kind of knew Apple was doing that, and I would not
I know,
be
I
surprised that if any of the Android companies are doing that.
I've never. I only had a battery problem on my last phone, but it was out of the. It was kind of. It was.
Right, but it wasn't battery problems that Apple was screwing with the customers, though.
Yeah, but my last phone was an Android too. Don't forget.
No, right, but I'm saying, like, it wasn't the battery that was the issue. It was the operating systems.
Yeah, the operating system.
So, like, I
failed.
wouldn't be surprised if Some Android companies are doing the same thing, but a lot of people do say if your phone starts slowing down, just factory reset it and it speeds up again. That's pretty true.
Oh yeah.
I've had to do that, and it works wonders. Oh
Not
yeah.
for me. I've reset my phone. Me and Dad did that because my phone was not going well. We reset it. Did not do a single
That's
thing.
because you suck.
Wow.
I think literally, in my opinion, I mean, granted, it did fix my battery. My battery doesn't drain as fast anymore like it used to, but everything else is complete garbage.
Also, please keep in mind, higher brightness lowers battery.
Wow, thanks,
Location
Captain
settings does battery.
no, okay.
Bluetooth
it's not related,
does.
but
Bluetooth doesn't do it anymore because it's Bluetooth 4.0. Bluetooth 4.0 is a lot better than
Yeah, but older devices.
Thanks, Captain Obvious again. Bluetooth 4.0 is a hardware. It's not software. It's hardware and software, but it's Bluetooth 4.0 is a hardware feature.
So wouldn't that use more battery because it's more hardware that's being powered?
No, it's software and hardware together. It's a whole new Bluetooth 4.0 is a little different than 3.0 or whatever version it's on right now.
that's
Okay.
also another problem with my phone.
But I still want to try Apple, but I'm very hesitant.
I would
don't know.
100% go for
Just
it.
to round up when
I still have my old iPod 4G,
nice,
the 4th gen.
nice
Battery lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I always keep it plugged into my iHome all the time. But now I've been getting software errors. I can't do shit with it
That's because you leave it plugged in all the time.
I have the iPod. Mike's looking. He's giving me puppy dog eyes.
It's okay.
It doesn't work with me. It shouldn't work with you.
What?
The puppy dog.
Oh, it doesn't work with me anymore.
Good.
Because I've known him for so long.
Oh yeah, same. He'll try with me. I'm like, you can try as hard as you
I
want.
know.
You can puppy dog your face till it goes blue. It's never gonna work.
I know. But I leave my iPod plugged into the iHome all the time, and I noticed that I can't do shit with software anymore because it's outdated, and I can't update the software anymore. I can't update the iPod. I can't update the software on it. Can't do shit on it, so it's pretty much a big paperweight at this point.
I mean, it make a great paperweight, so
Yeah.
there's a use for
Make
it.
an expensive paperweight that's now worth $10. Mike, would you like to say something?
No.
Are you sure? You
Yes.
give me that look.
I would like to prove a problem with my phone that
You're going to prove a problem?
Did I just say
A
that?
Yeah, you
successful
just said-
failure? Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Giant midget over there.
There was a fight outside my class today. So.
Oh, I want to know.
They had to
about it.
extend class 10 minutes because they had
Yeah.
to keep the
They had
hallways
to-
clear for an ambulance medic person.
They
Holy
locked
shit.
all of us in, but for some reason our substitute, kids left because it was at that time because we had an early dismissal. So we were like, oh, the bell didn't ring because it's happened before where bells don't ring, and it's that time teachers will let us go. Well, they let us go.
Right.
My sub was like, all right, I'm trusting you guys. We were like, oh yeah, it's 10:23, we can leave.
Mike.
Sorry.
Shut up. So the deans were all yelling at us.
Go on, I'm listening.
I hate you. So the deans were yelling at all the kids to go back in class. Well, some returned, some definitely did not. But my sub got mad as the way as the kids interpreted it. Our teacher got so mad she locked us in the room. It was so bad.
So,
And then she told us don't go on our phones because the situation might get worse, or you don't want to start anything. Literally after the passing period, every single person was talking about it.
So, some kids returned, some didn't. What happened to the
literally
ones that were they swallowed by the shadows?
2 out of 3 kids returned.
So only 3 kids left the classroom.
Yes.
Oh well, you made it sound like 100 of them left and 10 came
What
back.
happened to the one that didn't that left?
Swallowed by the shadows.
Sure.
All right.
Nobody knows.
Oh boy.
Crisp and clean, no caffeine. Nobody knows that reference. Nobody.
Oh, I bet you some people will.
Not here. Nobody knows. Kayla's giving Briana the look saying what
Do
the
you know?
fuck?
No.
Family Guy Star Wars.
No, it was a real commercial.
Oh, was it really?
Really? You didn't know that?
No.
It was a real commercial.
No
What was it,
shit.
7-Up? Or Sprite? Was that Sprite or 7-Up?
No, it was 7-Up.
It was a pop commercial. Okay, pop or soda. Let's
Crisp
be real.
and clean, no
No
caffeine.
caffeine.
What? Coffee?
Coffee also has caffeine. You don't know it could be coffee.
It would be crisp and clean, no decaf.
How can coffee be crisp and clean though? Clean is like
It'd be clear coffee.
Yeah, clear coffee.
They can make that happen. Oh, another.
I'm sure Japan can make that happen. Japan can make anything happen.
Yeah, but coffee comes from Colombia, so it'd be Colombia that would make clear coffee.
No, but the
Japan would make water.
Japan would make the processing for clear coffee.
I didn't know there was such thing as clear water.
For clear coffee.
No.
I'm sure there's a way to get clear coffee.
They're one of the most expensive coffees in the they can make anything with coffee. One of the most expensive coffees in the world is made from elephant poop.
Ew.
But apparently it's really good.
Bless you.
India?
Welcome.
I bet it's India. I bet you anything is
Somewhere over there.
Middle East?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere in the Middle East.
Somewhere in that general
vicinity.
Yeah. Within a couple thousand miles of some people, there's somewhere in there. There's people that are doing
Also,
stuff.
like going back to the phone problem, which is what my phone's going through right now. The lowest brightness and my phone keeps flashing.
Oh, that is irritating.
Yeah.
That is really irritating. I can see
That's
that.
on the lowest brightness
So
too.
the table,
but when I turn
the
it
table
up,
is about 7
it's
feet
like-
long. The table is about 7 feet long. Brianna's sitting on the absolute opposite side of me.
like a dinner table.
I can see Brianna's flickering phone from
And
this
like on the
distance.
top of my phone, there's like a little like square or whatever that's like discoloration on the top of it.
Oh my God, you need a new phone.
I really do.
God. Holy crap. You and Mike have just like the shittiest luck
Oh
with
no,
phones.
me and
Yeah,
Michael
but man,
have
the
the
stories
lowest
that come out of these
Yeah,
phones
it's
are
great.
amazing.
What kind of phone does John have?
S6.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he
has an
does.
S7.
No,
doesn't he?
He doesn't have 7?
Mom and Jonathan have S6. Dad has the S7. We have the S5s.
Kinkos? Shipping?
No, we do
No.
have the Syncos. He's right.
We do have the S5, which is
right.
complete and utter garbage.
Yeah, I know you have the S5s, which have the dumbest charging port on them. Dumbest.
Well, I mean, it's dumb, but at the same
Charge is
time,
pretty
it could be
fast.
kind of yeah. it charges
USB-C
fast.
charge is like...
It's kind of convenient because especially if like two different wires like that, you can use either one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's still stupid. Like I hated the little thing you had to take out, the little like cover.
You don't have to do it with the S8 anymore.
Mine
It
broke
is so
off.
nice.
I'm so jealous.
It is so
I
nice.
want that wireless charger where I can just go put it on, take it off, and I'm out.
See, the wireless charging is not as fast as wire charging, though. So that,
Well,
it's,
yeah,
it's a
it's
trade-off.
it's not direct.
I know.
It's going to be
It's
neat, though.
a trade-off.
Plus, it's less wire clutter, so it looks nicer.
Yeah.
Have you used the camera? You've used the camera on the phone, right?
I use it all the time.
oh yeah, how is it?
Not bad. I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's flagship level. Probably not as good as the Note 8, but
Like I mean, you're just taking pictures on your phone,
Yeah,
so
it's
if like for
phone.
that quality, it's good.
yeah, even video is pretty good.
The Google Pixel 2 or the 1.5T?
You mean, crap. What?
What?
The 5T?
5T.
Yeah.
The OnePlus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Does that have a good camera?
Apparently it's decent. It's not super stellar. Google Pixel 2 and Galaxy S8, I think, are shooting a little higher in quality, but I hear it's a pretty good phone.
You know, usually I'm kind of jealous whenever I get a new phone. Then, like immediately a month or two after Samsung announces their next phone,
That just happened to my mom. She got the S8 and they just announced the S9. I
So,
think she got the S8 Plus
yeah,
or whatever,
you
and they
can
just
judge
like
it.
literally
Same
the next
phone.
day
You
they
can-
just got the S.
You can
they-
kind of judge it. They release actually in a pretty decent cycle.
yeah, they do it in
Yeah.
a cycle.
They
But
usually release in Q2.
but I also needed a new phone at that time, so I couldn't. I wanted the S8 Plus. Surprisingly enough, though, when the S9 was announced, didn't care.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
either. I still want the
a
S8.
lot of the phones now that are coming out, they're just competing with newer updates of other companies.
Yeah,
So like the S8 and Galaxy Note 8 is just like the competitor with the iPhone 10, and now the S9's coming out, which is basically a nice tweaked, tuned up version of the S8.
yeah.
And then Apple's going to come out with another iPhone 10 version 2,
Yeah.
which is going to be a tweaked, tuned up version of the same thing as before.
So that's why I'm not.
Yeah, like-
I wasn't really upset when they announced the S9 because I'm like, what?
I was just
looked at
confused because like, didn't the S8 like just come out not too long ago?
They update the.
I
phone
want the Samsung
fast.
flimsy phone.
The,
the
what?
flip one. The
Flimsy.
flimsy.
Yeah. I guess it's a concept. They plan on bringing it to one country. I think it was South Korea.
South Korea.
But it's a flexible phone. For
Oh, not the flip phone because
No,
the
it's a-
South Korea has the.
It is
Samsung
a flip phone, but it is a flexible
Single
phone.
leg. Woo.
So like,
That's a
especially
gimmick. That'll never
especially
last.
So it's not like
women- it's been
iPhones
done
when you
before.
put it in
I
your
know, but
pocket and
it's
you
not-
sit
it's
down,
just
it's
a
not going to
gimmick,
bend.
though.
Apparently, it's more of a fashion statement. It will never be as fast as like a Galaxy S8 or an iPhone 10. It's more of a fashion statement. But where I do see the appeal is like a lot of women's clothes, or at least here in the States,
No pockets.
the pockets are super small
Yeah,
if
they
they
are.
have pockets.
Or no
Yeah.
pockets.
So when you sit, it's tight.
Garbage.
So if you have a flexible phone, it'll form with your body, so you have a less chance of breaking it because it's bending.
Remember the iPhone?
At the
Remember
iPhone,
the iPhone used to
when
bend?
people just sit on their phones and take it out.
They
just
pull it out.
bend.
It's like totally
See, my problem is people were buying those iPhone Pluses that were basically giant
I
tablets.
love
Yeah.
the Plus, like the S8 Plus.
I
and,
love
like
big
6
phones.
Plus. I love big phones. I hate smaller phones. Like Kayla's phone is
I
the
like
Plus.
big
I love
phones and I
Pl-
cannot lie.
I got
I
like
love it.
Yeah, same,
gigantic.
like,
I got gigantic
I've got
hands.
pretty
Everybody
chubby
was the
like
round thing.
thumbs
Right.
and
Yes, you
hands.
get charged.
So I love
Mike.
Plus. Michael, shut up. No one
Sorry.
likes you. So
Oh my god! Wow! Woo!
Should we go back to the
No.
conversation we had at dinner?
that was for dinner and dinner only.
Ooh! Now that
we're
you
bringing
brought it
it
up,
up.
though,
We are
bringing it up.
we are a loving family. I should
Nope,
let
we're bringing
everyone
it up.
know this.
This is going to be the preview for the Breakfast Table podcast. Talk.
ooh!
So how are you?
She called my exes fat.
I did. I said so.
Granted,
it was, no,
a
no,
few
no,
of
no.
them were
Larger.
Okay,
larger,
hold on.
not
He
oval.
cut off part of the story. He had the second half. The first half of the story is we were at our grandparents' house taking down ornaments from Christmas, and he was giving me
In
crap.
March?
No, this was months ago.
Oh my god! I was about to say, holy shit!
No, so we were taking down ornaments and everything, and he gave me shit because the guys I have dated have been skinny.
There's Tyler. A White Castle slider would be a full meal for them.
So
That's how they are.
So I'd like to point out. So yes. So I told Michael. I said at least mine don't need Nutrisystem.
Oh my god!
Attention, everybody. Briana Rizzi is a bitch. In her defense, though, she's a little right. No offense.
And then wait, what'd you say after we were talking about that at dinner?
I love and appreciate all of my exes, though. Never have added to
Okay.
them.
White Castle will be a meal. Nutrisystem will be recommended.
So wait, what'd you say at dinner after I said that? You said something at me.
She went after me saying that I had poor taste, and she's like, well, at least my exes don't need Nutrisystem.
Oh,
And then
and then I was like, at least mine aren't the definition of diabetes. I completely got
she
out.
said that, and then I
Like,
said,
get
take a
out.
look at yourself.
And then I said, at least I can actually. I'm younger than you, and I can act like a mature adult and not stick my middle finger at teachers.
And I had to admit the honest truth that happened, and I can't say anything else because I did.
Boom.
Oh yeah, the band director.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mike,
So-
you weren't a smart apple, were you?
I'm gonna take a point for me, 0 for Michael.
Well, Brianna gets shit on because every teacher
Hey,
that
Brianna, are
Brianna's
you
had.
still a virgin?
All right, let's not go down this road.
Yeah. We're going after points now.
No, Brianna, you
Has
know
anybody
how
ever farted on your face?
That is not.
I have
definitely
never
true.
done that.
You have farted on me though.
You get pink eye. What's that?
So, Brianna, you get all Mike's teachers and all Mike's
Most.
teachers
Don't
In
recommend.
middle school, 100%. In high school, not as much, but
and
still,
all
yes.
the teachers that you've had, all of them expect you to be like who?
Michael.
They all expect you
Especially the band directors,
Yeah.
100%. I can tell when they first.
Yeah, boy.
I can tell when they first met me and they saw the personality that I had. I could tell
No,
in
here's
their
what
eyes they were
happened.
scared.
Brianna, oh. Another one. That's exactly what happened.
to no, but then
Yeah.
they realized that Brianna's actually the smarter and more mature one.
Well, no, I think Jonathan's first.
Oh, I thought she was going to say I was smarter. Never mind.
You think she would give you a credit for
Michael,
that?
Yes.
Michael, you
You-
in the band program, you are getting pretty low on the totem pole.
Hey,
over
you know
here.
what? I didn't
Wrecked.
put full forth the effort.
I didn't
so-
see-
Obviously.
Yeah,
You know what? I was
Tell.
gonna call her Four Eyes, but I realized everybody around me is wearing glasses, so I have
Yeah.
to be nice on that one.
You can say it. You can call it Four Eyes.
No, it's okay. I can. I
Hey,
got
Brianna, Four Eyes.
What's up, Four Eyes?
Stuff for us.
See, you guys can
yeah.
say it because you're wearing glasses. I would just be an asshole if I did it.
That would be correct.
What's new?
Ooh.
Nothing really. I'm doing pretty good.
I can taste the vinegar in the air.
Well, I can.
Ew, that's so gross. I swear to God, when I watch this or listen to this podcast, I'm gonna skip over that because I hate that. I hate that so much. You know what I also hate?
Moist.
I used to hate that, but not anymore.
People chewing. The
I
sound of
hate
People
when it's
chewing. I hate-
quiet. When it's quiet, like I'm in my algebra class, we have a student teacher, and my algebra teacher sits on the row next in the seats next to me. I can hear him chewing, and I'm trying to learn, and I literally will lose my mind. Like, I hate chewing. I hate chewing.
so
Hear
That
me?
reminds me of stirring mac and cheese.
Oh my God, I hate that
Sounds
too.
like a
I
vagina.
hate that.
That's what good pussy
some-
sounds like.
That was the reference I was
I
making,
know,
but I
yeah.
didn't know the line.
Another thing I hate, which
Lamar.
all right, so.
Briana's so
Another
cultured.
thing that I hate, for some reason, people think I'm a crazy lunatic for this.
Oh,
When you're
everybody.
whatever. So, when people wear hoodies, I hate when their t-shirt sticks out of the bottom of their hoodie. I
Really?
hate that so much.
I do
Why?
that all the time.
I hate that. Like when you're wearing a t-shirt and you put a hoodie over it, and the bottom of your t-shirt is just sticking out of your hoodie. I hate
Oh,
that
like
so much.
like far though.
Most of my
Not
shirts
far,
do
but,
that.
like,
So
if
should I
it's-
just like crop top it?
If it's
Yeah.
very little, no, literally, that's why every time I do that,
pay
I
to see
put
that.
my t-shirt
Yeah,
and
you
I tuck it
in.
in my jeans because I hate that.
Once I'm more muscular, I'll crop top for you.
When will that
Until
happen?
then,
No, you know what? You can crop top for me right now.
hell no.
Mike, I appreciate your body. You should appreciate your own body.
I don't
Self-confidence.
appreciate it yet.
Kayla, do you appreciate Mike's body?
No.
Thank
All
you.
right, good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. That was a nosedive right there.
Yeah, right to that pussy.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
The way that you make it, got it.
Oh, so
That's what good
I
pussy
have.
sounds like.
Okay, so I want to. Am I allowed to play videos on the podcast?
No.
Never
Like you
mind.
can explain it.
On the way back from Cheesecake
Oh,
Factory
no.
today,
Oh no.
we were listening to the Wii channel.
The Wii channel.
The Wii channel.
okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Remixes.
It was a bunch of good.
There was some bad. There was
100%
some bad
terrible.
ones, but there is one good one that throws me every time because it sounds great in the beginning, and then they throw one little thing in there. It's like one note, and you think because like us growing up with it, we know every single note.
Oh, yeah.
We know exactly
Yeah.
how it goes, and you hear it, and then you stop, and then they throw, and then it continues, and then they throw something else in there. And then it's almost like somebody
gets
walking
worse
just
and
starts
worse.
to stumble, and then it just gets worse.
Oh god.
And
It's
it's
just
amazing.
it's just a cringe fest.
And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Oh, it was
It
hilarious.
makes me happy.
The way you say that was disturbing.
happy.
It makes me so
It makes me
happy.
happy.
It makes me really happy.
Oh, Mike, stop, please.
I'm
Mike.
definitely not gonna listen to this podcast when it comes out.
Did you hear on episode 6? Did
I
you listen to
did
number
not
4?
listen to
You didn't
6
listen
yet.
to the 43-minute mark?
Oh yeah. The
I
hiccup.
have not gotten to
Oh
6.
my God, I
have,
lost my shit.
I have.
I was flowing so well. Like the hiccup was in there and it was just gone. Like
And then
nothing
Blake's
happened.
like, what did Tyler do? I'm like, ugh.
I have listened to 5, and then Michael told me after listening to episode 5 how similar me and Kayla sound.
Yeah.
You guys don't sound similar though.
when you're intoxicated, they do.
Yeah, because you're
That's
an idiot.
why.
Because you're an
'Cause you're
idiot.
stupid.
You're
idiot.
right. You're right. And I will admit to my mistakes.
So
That's gonna be that's
next
one gonna be
weekend-
one long list.
Next weekend is Kayla's 21st. So guess who's
I'm
bringing?
gonna miss it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be there
Yeah, I leave
tomorrow, Sunday.
No,
Sunday.
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 Yep.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Sunday.
Come on down to
Monday.
Subaru.
Subaru.
Everything Subaru.
Wait, no, that's Mazda.
What?
Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, that's Mazda.
Yeah, that's
Mazda.
definitely
Mazda.
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 But yeah, you're gonna miss my birthday.
Damn.
I
Have a
don't-
drink on my behalf.
Yeah,
Will
Or a
do.
little bit.
we'll have some a cheeky bev before the podcast probably.
Did
With
you
the
just
boys?
say it? Oh.
A cold cheeky bev with the
A
boys.
cheeky bev. Cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be cracking open a cheeky bev with the dudes?
that's like the
That's
crappy
turning
off-brand.
the
That's the
freaking
crappy
frogs
off-brand.
gay.
All right.
So instead of
Brianna,
Nike,
that
it's
joke
nickel?
is just so old at this point.
What is? Yet he hits
I
the
pulled
table.
out the Alex Jones reference.
I don't know who that is.
Turn the Frogs Gay.
No idea. I don't watch Vine.
It's not a Vine.
It's definitely not a Vine.
Oh
First
my
off,
god,
you're
it's
wrong.
Infowars. Have you ever heard of Infowars?
Nope.
That shitty conspiracy theorist YouTube channel.
I hate.
I hate Alex Jones, but I also love what he's done. He's a piece of shit, but he's just so funny.
He's a great piece of shit.
He's a great piece of shit. He's a golden nugget of shit.
Oh my gosh,
The polished
nugget porn.
turd.
Mike, no, stop.
I'm talking about that. No.
I just thought of. Sorry, that's Kayla's topic when she wants
Yeah.
to talk about.
Kayla, would you like to talk about that?
No, no,
No.
that's gonna be in my segment. Why does this exist?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
I forgot about
I
that.
like it.
What is
That's the way.
I like it.
what is the dumbest joke you've ever heard?
Oh jeez.
Better yet, quoting this from Reddit, what is a joke that's so stupid that it's funny?
Ooh, ooh,
Kayla.
ooh. What do you call George Washington's fake teeth?
What?
Presidentures.
Boo.
All right, this has been the Endless Side podcast. We're this is the last episode. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I got that from an 8-year-old on Ellen.
Hey, what's
Great.
a president's favorite breakfast?
What?
Eggs Benedict Arnold, because he was a president.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up early.
That was worse than mine.
that was way worse.
That was way worse.
Wasn't he a president?
No.
Benedict Arnold? Oh,
Mike.
I knew that. I was testing you. You passed. Congratulations.
That's
Move
the-
on.
Move on.
Next joke, please. Next joke.
I find
I
that
can't-
whiteboards
No.
are remarkable.
The thing is, I've heard so. God, I hate this.
I'm sorting my best.
Oh, I get it, because you can mark.
You're laughing and you just.
That's funny. Oh, clever.
Do you have an open bedroom or something in your house you could take Michael? That'd be great.
No, we don't. You got the joke. You got the joke after you
I
started
don't have
laughing
a.
about
I don't have a
Well, at
joke,
first
but
I
I
thought
have
of
a.
something
Okay.
else, because I thought you were talking about like. I don't know exactly where you were going with it. I just thought it was. I thought it was pretty funny. Something was in my head that was funny, and then you threw that one out there, and it clicked, and I was like, "Oh, that's clever."
I don't have a joke, but I have a riddle.
Brianna's face.
All right, what is your riddle?
No, that wasn't. Whatever.
That was
What
a
is-
joke.
So my riddle is:
It's funny.
you can throw away the outside and cook the inside, and then you eat the outside and you throw away the inside.
Oh, we're going back to the cannibal thing.
What?
That's my riddle.
I love painting. I'll paint almost anything.
Wow, ignore my riddle.
Yeah, anything except horizons. That's where I draw the
Brianna,
line.
can I have the answer to your riddle?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm actually
I
curious.
don't care about Tyler.
The answer is a corn on the cob. You throw away the outside of the corn on the cob, and
Right.
you cook the inside,
Right.
and you eat the outside, throw away the inside.
Okay. That's a stupid riddle, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I've heard so many bad jokes. I can't remember any of them anymore.
Never mind.
Why couldn't the lifeguard save the hippie?
I don't know.
He was too far out, man.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's podcast. This is your new host, Tyler.
I again
just
want
called
to
you
kill
Taylor.
myself.
My bad. Hey, Taylor.
I agree, Kayla.
Tay-tay.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish.
Fish. I said what? I asked what's a joke that's so stupid but that it's funny. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? A polar bear.
Oh my God.
You are mean.
And you aren't?
And yeah, and you're
Nope,
not.
I'm a pure soul.
You are a
what
I
jackass.
have never
world?
said a mean thing
You're a
to
s- no,
anybody
you-
ever in the history of my existence.
You've never said a mean thing, but you say smart ass things that make me want to. You get that shit eating grin. He gets that shit eating grin whenever he says something. I talked about this last week, didn't I?
Yes.
I said Mike is a shit eating grin. I still stick to that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. I still stick to it.
Rejected. Rejected. Rejected.
What is white and really annoying during breakfast?
Me.
Michael.
An avalanche.
Oh my god.
What?
That's an anti-joke. What
It
the
was an
fuck?
anti-joke.
Why couldn't Timmy cross the road?
What? What?
Like, Blake told me this. I don't know if I should.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do
I
it,
think
do it, do it.
Yeah, do
I
it.
don't know if I should. It's kind of terrible.
Do it.
Because like, there's people out there who like. Okay, anyways.
I'll cut it out.
even
I'll cut it out.
finish
You know what? It might not. I don't know. Why couldn't Timmy cross the road?
Why?
Because
That's not.
No.
pretty bad.
And welcome back to
And cue in the suing, just take it all in. We're
Actually,
gonna,
technically, you can't sue for like a poor joke. Also, we did say that it's kind of just
What's the
bringing light
difference-
to a dark subject.
What
so-
is the difference between
my
a
bad.
hippo and a Zippo?
What?
What's the difference?
One's flaming.
One is really heavy and one is a little lighter.
I hate you. I hate you.
I'm stealing all these from Reddit. I am a
These are
joke stealer
terrible.
right now.
These are
I'm.
terrible. That's fine. That one was clever though. I like that one.
What's blue and smells like red paint?
Blue paint.
Damn it.
Got it right. I'm getting good at this. Fuck you.
I got the fish one right.
You
What?
right. You
What's brown and sticky?
did.
A brown stick, Mike. Come on. You see, you thought too hard into that because the blue paint and the red paint one.
You're right.
You thought too hard about it because you thought it was going to be a tricky
You're right.
one.
What a sticky situation.
This has been Actually, we should be wrapping it up anytime soon.
I'm just
I'm gonna
sitting
wrap
over
you
here
up.
cringing every moment of what's
Cringeworthy.
happening.
You can thank people of the internet for that.
Thanks, people on the internet.
How do you make a net?
What?
I don't know.
You sew a bunch of holes together.
Oh.
Technically,
Not wrong.
Yeah, you're
not wrong.
That's not right either.
Yeah, no.
Kind of creating holes by sewing.
you're dividing by 0.
The limit does not exist.
Oh, my lord.
I can't wait till we start doing. I can't wait till we start doing video podcasts just so we can see how stupid Mike looks sometimes.
All the time.
All the time.
Do you think liquid spandex will ever be a thing?
Isn't that already a thing?
I'm going to go to Kayla on this one. I feel like she's the spandex lady here.
Wow. Okay.
No.
I don't know why. I just usually trust Kayla. My sister knows nothing about female stuff.
What?
So I usually ask
Oh my
Kayla.
gosh, I could get on you so hard right now.
You said,
hey,
hey,
don't-
rephrase that. You should rephrase
hey,
that,
you are one of the
guys.
guys. I was going to say boys.
I could
but we ain't
roast
really
you too,
boys.
but I'm not because I'm nice.
What? No, do it. Do it.
I said
No
I may be a girl,
filter.
but I have more balls than you do.
Is
Michael, I love you.
I think we'll wrap that up.
I'm trying. There's just one polar bear joke, and I can't find it.
What's
'cause they're going
fat
extinct.
and heavy and melts the ice?
Turn
That's-
the
How
frog,
the joke
turn the
goes.
frogs gay.
No.
And you yelled at me because it's old, and you just said it. Shut up.
I was kidding.
Oh, I got it. How much? Everyone's gonna know this anyways. How much does a polar bear weigh?
Enough to break
500
the
pounds.
ice.
Enough to break the
Enough
ice.
to break the ice.
How
That's
much
the
does a
crappy
polar
one
bear
I've heard.
actually weigh, though? Like 1,300?
Okay, Google. Oh wait, I don't have my phone.
I got
Did it come up?
no.
Okay.
I wish it did.
I was about to say if I could make your OK Google come up, that means you need a new phone.
Aren't
I
the
think
new
I
ones
think no,
voice,
I think I have my Google turned off.
like
I don't
it's
have
your
it on.
own voice?
Yeah, well they've been like that since the S6.
That's a grizzly bear. I want a polar bear.
Mike, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Your face is just in the mic.
Well, wait. Are you male or female polar bear?
Let's
Does it make a difference?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Male.
Hermaphrodite.
Male 990 pounds. Male is 330 to 550.
5,500 pounds.
550. I said
Oh, that's
550.
it? I thought they were bigger than that.
No, you're probably thinking of a.
Because a horse is like 1,200 pounds, isn't it?
Horses are stupid.
Horses are not stupid. You're
I
stupid.
saw horses the other day.
I don't care for horses.
Especially Shetland ponies. They're so
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
Okay, those are the
yes.
exception.
Like, I'm pretty sure Great Danes are bigger.
So horses, depending on what type of horse, and like I don't remember what they're called.
Clydesdales?
No, like the normal.
Mustang.
Thoroughbred?
Yeah, thoroughbred would be 840 to 2,220
Wow.
pounds. Clydesdales, on the other hand,
They're big.
they're big, and I love them. I had my job in the fall. We had a little farm, and there was a Clydesdale. He was my favorite. He would always come up to me.
Hey, Kayla, goats are way better than horses.
No.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
I also had
Yeah.
goats in my work, and they followed me
I
everywhere.
don't think they're as loving.
There was one day
Are
there was a
can
goat
be
that had a
loving.
plastic bag, and this lady walked
one
up
of
to me.
those.
She goes, "There's a goat that has a plastic bag." I'm like, "Okay, thank you for telling me." She goes, "No, you're welcome." So I walked in. The goat looked at me, dropped the bag, and ran. I'm like, that's right. You better drop that. But they're like
What about those little pigs?
teacup
Teacup
piggy.
pig?
No, there's an actual name for them. They're not teacup
They're
pigs.
micro.
I don't know if that's the name either, but you know what I'm talking
They're
about.
like
I think goats are better than pigs.
they're
They're
like
Shetland pigs. We'll call them.
no, they're pot bellies that don't get as big as a pot belly. I don't know how to.
They literally stay mini forever.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah, I
literally
know.
like dogs.
Yeah.
And I want
I
one.
think pigs are smarter than dogs, actually.
My one friend, actually acquaintance when we were in school, had one and would feed it bacon.
Okay,
Aw.
so I went to search
yeah.
up little pigs and what they're called, and I got a barbecue restaurant.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
I'd
is
go
it?
for some of that right now. Boy.
You know what?
I'm
At
going to a
some point,
barbecue place
can we
tomorrow
visit
for our
Toots?
jazz concert, and I'm so
Where's
excited.
what? Where?
Toots?
Where?
I think it's like in like Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
We want to go to
It's
Iowa.
a wing joint. I just like that it's called Toots.
So you want to have a receipt that says you want to go, that you went to Toots. Is that pretty much it? You're gonna frame
I
it?
spent $30 on Toots.
Is that like when you adopt a dog, you're gonna name it
I shared
Naked?
Toots with my friends.
Oh my god! It's like when you adopt a dog, you're
Human
gonna name it
centipede?
Naked. So when you're gonna say I'm gonna go walk naked.
Oh yeah.
I missed all of that.
Are you serious?
I wasn't paying attention. One more time.
Briana, you're talking to the one who said "bless you" to a commercial.
Shout out to that when I mentioned that. Please, never forget.
Oh, me and Blake
did that-
registered for
whatever.
that NASA thing
Yeah.
where
I still can't believe you two
do
did
like
that.
the it puts your name on a
still
chip
can't
and
believe
they're gonna like launch it into the sun. I don't know what the purpose is, but it's
burn
just
up?
to say that my name is on a space chip going into the sun, and I got the
I don't think
certificate,
it's going into the
and I'm going to print it on a
sun.
4-foot by 3-foot poster,
Yeah, Blake told
and
me
I'm
that.
going to put it on the wall. And I
Down-
want
down here?
Yes.
All right,
And
as long as
Blake
you
is
can
going to get
I
one too
question
to put
everything.
right behind his desk.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
All right.
It will decorate the walls.
Yes, it will, and you will be jealous. Unless you do it too.
I'm gonna bring in a goat. That's
Please
what
do
I
it.
want to do.
Please,
Please
I
do
love
it.
All the
goats.
Yeah.
In the future, I will.
There's a kid.
Oh.
There is a kid that I know who set up a GoFundMe page so he can buy himself a goat.
How's you doing? son?
goals.
He has $5
Nice.
from a coworker.
Nice.
I want a goat so bad.
I
So
donate
why
30 cents.
I love how aren't they called? What are they? Baby
Pygmy.
goats called?
Kids.
Pygmy goats.
I love how they're called kids because after my job,
Oh.
because they're all baby goats at the place I worked at. They literally act like kids, and I love it. Like they're not
They
goats.
act like-
They're little troublemakers.
They're not goats that like these goats never bite or anything. Like yes, they have to have warning signs like oh these goats might bite. They never bite. You pet them, and then if you walk away, they're gonna make noises and everything. And watch you keep petting them like Yeah. a dog.
Do they like actually
love
have
them.
the same like cognitive functioning as like a dog? Like, could you actually own one and like would it understand the same level as like? Because I know those little
think
pigs do.
yeah.
They're at the same level as dogs, but are those goats?
I'd have to look into that.
Granted, some dogs.
Well,
are
if a
pretty
goat can
stupid.
drop a plastic bag and run away, it should know something.
It knows being a little shit.
Yeah.
That's like how my
They
cats.
follow me everywhere. Every time I walk in there,
all
follow me.
That's because they like to follow their own.
all 5 of
yeah,
my
but at least I'm
cats.
actually liked.
All 5 of my cats. They like to tear
I
up
love
my
cats.
the carpeting on the stairs.
What?
So whenever they know they're being bad because whenever we go like chase after them, they just run away. They scurry away, and you can tell by the look on their face they know they're being little shitheads.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, and it's like they know what they're doing is wrong, but they still do it anyway. Those
Oh
little
my
fuckers.
There's this video of I watched that there's this 2 people that like I think they're sisters. They have a puppy and it's a puppy in training.
Bless
Well,
you.
the puppy went number 2 on the carpet, and they yelled at the dog, and a tear went down the dog's face. Oh my god!
No.
An actual tear?
An actual tear.
How did they film? How do you see a tear? Dogs have fur on their face.
No, if
Have
they
you ever
have
seen
eye
wet fur?
discharge or whatever, it's
Yeah,
like
Bowie
that.
I can
has.
definitely say it.
My Pomeranian
It was
has pretty bad.
so cute.
He gets really wet
Your
eyes.
pomegranate?
Yes, my
Yeah,
pomegranate.
your pomegranate.
My little Pomeranian.
Doggy.
My little yapper.
Yip, yip.
Are you guys all gonna get dogs when you're older?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
duh. Hell
2
yeah.
Great Danes and a
gonna-
pit bull.
Samoyed.
I'm gonna have more than dogs. I'm gonna have an entire fucking farm.
Please do.
Same.
Please,
My friend
please.
my friend
fucking
actually has a
farm.
farm of animals. She has a camel named Jamal.
It'll be the cat
That's
animal
amazing.
kingdom.
The cat kingdom.
The cat kingdom.
I will not get a
KKK.
small dog. Shut up, Michael. God. Shut up.
Yeah, you might not want to do that. You might
Yeah,
want to
no.
Let's just do
An
the.
abbreviation might not look.
If I get married, that problem will be fixed.
Hi, welcome to the
Jesus
Do you mean the Cool Kids
Christ.
Club?
a family friendly oriented.
Jesus. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Is it really bad that I'm
might
in
wanna
high school
change that.
and then we're like talking about the KKK and
What's
I'm
your
like, oh yeah,
boyfriend's
the
last
Cool
name?
Kids Club.
What's your boyfriend's last name?
Hoffman.
Okay, you're good.
Is it really weird that I kind of like that
KHK.
last name? Like that name sounds really cool.
That's because it's the last name of our pastor. Got to leave a little
That's
bit
true.
of Jesus in
Yes,
your
gotta
life.
have some Jesus.
Some Jesus.
Gotta leave Jesus.
Y'all need room for Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. You want some Jesus? That's what we're doing.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Shut up. Oh God! Oh my God!
Mike, stop.
I said for homecoming that what I was gonna do is I was gonna get the biggest Bible I can find, and then go up to people that are grinding at homecoming and say, "You need room for Jesus," and just take that Bible and go straight down the middle between them.
Please do it. Oh my
It's gotta
god.
be
Film
filmed.
yourself while you're
It's
doing
gotta be
it.
filmed.
I'll even buy you a GoPro.
My
Just film it.
my friend, she was with her boyfriend, and I took a piece of paper and I wrote Jesus, and I tried sticking in between them. She goes, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Look at the paper," and it said Jesus on it. I'm like, "You need room for Jesus."
Question.
Yo.
If you're in high school, is that still too early to date?
No. It's getting into the picture.
Yeah, it's
Because I feel like 90% of them are going off to college and they ain't going to the same places, so what's the point?
So
it's.
Like I
The
guess
way
it's
that I
practice,
see it, it's
but like
like it's
TV is good
practice.
practice. Just watch TV.
I know, but that's not like you're watching it, but you don't have like that firsthand experience.
Yeah,
Plus, first-hand experience is way different than TV.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm saying you'd be surprised if you really watch TV and you study how like dating on TV works. If you could just apply it with your own twist, so it's yourself, it actually works.
Has it been successful for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
think
most of the people I've
Briana
gone
thinks
out,
differently.
Well, no, most of the people I've gone out with have been terrible, but they've been terrible for other reasons.
Any Nutrisystem.
It's not because of what I or the dating itself. It's just because they were terrible.
As a
not
person,
the person I'm
That's
thinking
definitely
of.
true.
No. Later. College
okay.
years. Not that's way
Since
too
when have you
early.
been going out with people? I didn't know about this.
4.
That's why I've been giving him crap about Nutrisystem.
That's why 2 of them looked like a. One of them was satanic, and the other one was a manager at Walmart.
nice.
Are you
Actually, that
serious?
last one I didn't date.
Guy or girl? Okay. Just making sure.
All of the above.
I'll leave. Okay.
At the same
have
time,
s-
each person, male, female, in between.
It's okay.
Neither.
We don't judge
Cool.
here. This
Well,
is one big
I
happy
don't-
I like to-
family.
I don't
I like to
judge,
keep
but
the
this is
mystery.
Kayla,
like
I've
to
been
keep
watching a
the mystery.
shitload of Bob Ross.
I know. How do you feel?
Oh, I have feels after every episode.
Gay.
Mike, I'm gonna make you sit through and watch a bunch of Bob. You know, we should have a Bob Ross.
You know what? I can sit
Wait, who's-
through the Deadpool Bob Ross, but that's the best you're gonna get from me.
Is that the
guy that
painter?
paints?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate him so much. He talks way too quietly. I hate it.
I mean, he talks like.
Wow, the,
I hate
the
that.
Rizzies suck.
I hate that.
into that, but
No, my
Rizzies-
grandpa on my dad's side of the family, he was playing videos of that. I'm like, what are you watching? Bob Ross. And then like, I was like, why is he speaking so quietly? He's like, oh, it's just the way he sounds. I hate it so much.
Wait, why should I tell you about who I'm dating if you don't say who you're dating when you?
Because
have
I don't
people?
date.
But you have, but never said anything. It kind of just came up, and we were like, "Oh, well, that's cool." You didn't even do it.
Kayla did. She did with me.
Is it Facebook official yet?
Go
Is
look
it
on my
Facebook
profile.
I'm just
we
asking-
are celebrating our 1 year. In
I'm
2
just
weeks.
asking, but I'm saying like you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
Because I keep
You
my
never asked.
I don't want you to say anything, Brianna.
I keep my relationships on the DL.
but
so.
see-
I don't say anything about
You
my
mean,
relationship.
don't broadcast it. But
Ever.
like, tell us. Just
You're
so
away
we
from
like
ever.
to know these things.
I
So,
tell
like, do you
Kayla.
want me to, like, text you out of the blue, be like, hey, I'm dating somebody? Is that what you want?
Yeah, is that what you want?
Because, like, there's no
How do you
good
bring it
way
up?
to bring that up.
How would you bring it up?
This is
Other than
Be like,
being,
hey, do you
other
wanna
than finding
know
out on
my life?
Facebook.
I've been dating
Look on my
somebody for
Facebook.
3
That's all I got to
weeks.
do.
No, but I mean, don't start with that. But just like, if we haven't talked in a little bit, because everybody gets busy,
Yeah.
just be like, yo, what's up? We'll have a little bit of conversation, and eventually it'll probably come up, and I'll be like, yo, so what's up? What's new? And then you'll be like,
You know
I'm
what?
dating this
Now that
person.
you're saying that, I did do that with you. I didn't say anything when it first happened, but you started talking to me like halfway through when we were dating, and I did bring it up that I was dating him.
I
Not when you were dating Mike. You made it sound like you were dating Mike.
don't
Yeah, you
remember
made it-
dating Kayla.
Yeah.
I don't remember
My-
you saying that.
no,
Did
not-
you say that?
She made
Say
it.
what?
the way she
The way-
made it,
the way it
she
sounded
said
like.
it made it sound like that.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, was that the time when I was asking you for the Adobe information?
I think so. You were
Okay.
catching
You
up.
found
right.
out about that then?
Yeah, a long time ago.
That was like over the summer.
Well,
That was 2 summers ago.
That was 2 summers ago?
Yeah.
No, you weren't dating Brian. You were dating Brian a year ago.
Yeah, I started dating him a year ago.
Yeah.
So that's not-
this.
No.
So it would have been last summer, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget,
Yeah,
we're
last
just
summer.
really far into this new year, so I'm still thinking it's 2 summers
you just say
ago.
really far into this new year. We're
We're
in
in
March.
the new year.
We're
Yeah,
not even
we're in the
halfway.
first far
We're
into
almost
the
in the
new
first
year.
quarter of the new year.
We're actually about to enter Q2 of the tax season.
I think you're a QT.
Oh my God.
He lies.
This is just help proving my point on why I never say anything about my relationship.
Yeah, but
like-
you can't
I'd
say
like-
shit
I always
that I
keep
didn't
it
tell
private.
you
Keep it
that
away
I
from-
did.
keep it
I'd
away
like
I
to
know.
point out, though,
I
not
keep it
that
away
I'm
from
trying
my
to turn
friends,
it back
keep it away
on
from
me.
my parents,
I
I keep
do
it away
joke
from everyone. I
around
hate
about
it.
my exes. None of them are actually blimps. I want to throw that out there.
But
Just
they
because
do need
in case anybody who I
Nutrisystem.
have gone out with in the past does hear this, I want to at least acknowledge the elephant in the room. That is an exaggeration. None of them are actually that big. They're just thick with 2 C's.
Good. Good
Okay.
thick. That's a good thick.
They're not actually big.
They're thick with 2 C's, but they're not wide with 5 eyes.
What?
Yeah, that's for some reason we had last year we had a teacher that no one liked, and people were like, she looks thick, and then like my friends at my table were like, no, she's wide. We're like, wow, thick with 3 C's, we're gonna make wide with 5 eyes. So that's
Oh, I get it wide.
That's big.
Yes.
So that's that is
amazing.
that is the new thing I have created.
Why?
Instead of thick with 3 C's, I'm like, nope, we're gonna do wide with 5 eyes.
Yeah. I think it's about time to wrap it up.
No, I had a topic.
You do?
We were talking about high schoolers at the time.
Yeah,
It was at that moment of
You want
high
to save it for
schoolers.
next podcast? You want to come on next podcast?
Or is it
Sure.
really relevant now that you have to say it?
Is it really relevant?
It's relevant earlier last year, like school
Okay,
just
you
spit
already started.
everywhere.
Just spit it
All
out.
right.
kids my age, my grades.
All right,
16,
thank you everybody
17.
for listening to that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Bitch. That kids my age have tattoos already.
What?
There's 2 kids that I know have
But she's
tattoos
almost
on their arm.
18, so that's kind
No,
of...
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
you have to go out of
Okay,
state to get them.
Brianna, I always think you're a little baby still because I've only known you since you're like.
Baby back, bitch.
All right.
Sure.
I always think Brianna is like really young.
If it makes you feel better, this November I'll be 18.
That makes me feel better.
Makes you feel better. This February, I'll be 22.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
We're in
Get
March.
it? We're in March, but this
Oh,
February.
yeah.
See, this
Boo.
February saying that's is like this February, not like next February.
Yeah,
You're saying
like
next February.
Yeah.
I would have had to have said this past February in order for it to be.
No, this February implies this year, this
boy.
February. See,
Yeah,
Mike's
this upcoming February.
All right, this has been the Endless Side
Yeah, I
podcast.
was like,
we're
all right, can
ending
we end
on a
this
shit
now?
note again from the man, the myth, the legend, the Rizzy himself.
Whoa.
He's being pouty again.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, you just don't pound. You're gonna sit and pound.
Oh,
Hey, you better be quiet. I'm your ride home.
You are.
Ooh. Well, I mean, one of us can give her a ride home too.
Yeah.
Shh. You don't know that.
I had to text someone in the
She's not
YouTube
smart
group
enough to
chat to
understand
pick me
that.
up from school.
Yeah, she had she made Blake pick her up.
she-
She did
I
not
made-
make Blake.
I said
She
she.
asked because she had nobody else, and Blake volunteered. She could have walked. It wasn't that cold out.
I'm not walking with a backpack very heavy, full of homework.
I've done
from
it.
here.
Wah.
The difference between you and me is you did it. I'm too freaking lazy.
Oh, good reasoning.
Same.
Good reasoning.
I don't want to go anywhere. Well, I mean, I go places, but I don't want to walk.
I go places.
I go places. I have a life. Oh, yeah. Kind of.
All right, it is time to wrap up.
Bye.
And scene. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Tyler.
That's
Oh.
pouty.
Sorry. Ford F1 Rizzy.
Oh my god.
I still want to kill myself.
Same Kayla, and I'm Little Mike.
All right,
Big
that is
Mike.
that's great.
Just end this thing already.
And I need to press the space bar. Can you press the space bar?
Hit that space bar.